All right, it is time for another PLE backlash. Backlash. I've been seeing some mixed reviews on the internet. Overall, I'm always a fan of getting people on the card. So I wouldn't mind another match or two. I wouldn't mind Tiffany defending her belt, or Io defending her belt, or Jey Uso defending his belt. But nonetheless, every match is a title match except for that disgusting thing. With that being said, this is my official backlash predictions. We'll start with the match I'm least excited for. This one right here. This match shouldn't be happening at all. I've been ranting and raving about this since the night he choked him out because I saw where it was going. With that being said, Gunther smashing Pat McAfee, annihilating Pat McAfee, killing Pat McAfee. Gunther, easy. Now let's move to the IC title for the women. Lyra Valkyria will be defending her belt against Becky Lynch. Now I've been seeing a lot of hate on Becky, calling her Becky Hogan and all this weird stuff. I don't like it. She's not. Don't compare her to Hogan in any way. That's disrespectful to her. You feel me? Becky done did a lot for the women's wrestling as a whole. With that being said, I do have Lyra winning. I think it'll benefit Lyra adding Becky to her resume again because she beat Becky in NXT. Beating her again on the main roster for the IC belt will go very well towards her legacy and her title reign. Becky integrating into the story, into this title reign, has helped the profile of this title reign, which was very needed. This title reign has been very lackluster and forgettable. She's had good matches, but she always has good matches, but she hasn't had a memorable or remarkable feud yet, which is what Becky will give her. But I have Lyra retaining. Now this one over here, we have Dom defending his IC belt against Cero Miedo Penta. Now, at first, I was skeptical. I don't know why I had the camera. My bad. I had the camera off. I was skeptical about this one. I didn't know who I wanted to win or who I thought was gonna win. But then I had Penta. Then I was on stream and I was talking with the chat, and it makes more sense for Finn Balor to be the one to beat Dominic. So I have Dom retaining, probably with the help of the Judgment Day, but ultimately leading to a match between Dom and Finn for the belt. Then we have Jacob Fatu, the Samoan werewolf, coast to coast, post to post, yada I mean. Get down and lay down. Get down and get laid down, I should say. Coast to coast, post to post. Versus Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, bisexual Undertaker, and LA Knight. I got Jacob Fatu. This one's kind of the easiest one on the card. I don't see no reason for Jacob Fatu to lose. I don't see no benefit in Drew McIntyre winning the belt. I think LA winning the belt is pointless because after this match, he should get moved up to the main event scene. And I felt like Damian got moved to SmackDown to be a main event guy. So the fact that he's in this realm right now, maybe WWE is just taking a back seat on him. I don't really know. But I got Jacob Fatu. And everybody's like, who should take the pin? Damian. Stop this notion of the bulletproof thing with Drew, because eventually losses add up and it will affect his image. So stop this bulletproof stuff. Damian Priest needs to take the pin. And I have a whole nother separate video on John Cena and Randy Orton because that's a chapter of my childhood coming to an end tomorrow, or coming to an end tonight. So that gets its own video, and that'll be up literally right after this one. So with that being said, I have Gunther smashing, killing, murdering Pat McAfee. I have Lyra retaining her belt against Becky Lynch. I have Dom retaining his belt against Penta, and I have Jacob Fatu retaining his belt. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your predictions in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on the card itself. Let me know your thoughts on the build-up to some of these matches. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Let me know your thoughts on Cena and Orton. With that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for your efforts. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace and love. I bid you a adieu.